One of the things that will stop your team or organisation executing strategy is roadblocks. Those things that are making it difficult for the team to achieve their objectives. It could be a sales team that can't get delivery of a certain product that's making it difficult to sell. Or you could be in charge of a project and you need budget approval before you move to the next step of the project. One of the things that we've learned over time is that the teams that actually deal with roadblocks effectively and quickly are normally the ones that execute well. Here's 4 things to think about with your team in order to try and prove the way that you actually deal with roadblocks. The first step is you really need to identify them quickly. So you have to create an environment in your team meeting where you can identify roadblocks. Make it a specific agenda item and try and go around the table and encourage your people to bring roadblocks forward. Make sure you've got a really open environment so that none of the roadblocks get missed and everyone feels comfortable to raise them. Once you've identified them, the second step is to actually attack them. We had a terrific example recently of a manager of a large global division in New York. After the meeting and having identified key roadblocks, he then spent the rest of the day actually attacking those roadblocks. It was an excellent example to actually set for the team and to try and give them clean air in which to try and execute their strategy. The next thing is sometimes there will be roadblocks where you need to elevate the decision. Clearly, not all roadblocks can be solved by the manager and the team concerned. They actually have to go up the management chain. As a leader, I think it's important here to make sure you raise these roadblocks with the people that you report to and that you continue to follow up with them. Now, the fourth thing is once you've actually dealt with the roadblock or you've fixed it, it's pretty important to spend 5 minutes just doing a short debrief on why the roadblock occurred, how you dealt with it, and what you might do next time so that your team's prepared next time that kind of roadblock arises. You may even want to share the lessons with others in your organisation. So 4 very simple steps to try and put in place to help you and your team deal with roadblocks. Identify them, know exactly what they are. Once you know what they are, attack them quickly. If you need to, elevate the roadblock to the next level and keep following up with those superiors. And then the 4th thing is once you've actually dealt with the roadblock, try and make sure you learn some lessons from it and share those lessons. You put those 4 things into your team and the discipline of your meeting and you'll find you'll be able to deal with roadblocks more quickly and effectively, and you should be able to execute strategy a lot better perhaps than you had done previously.